Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, Billy man, shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga. I read what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretched the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jackie. So time war, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it Young Pay. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up their fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feet, so you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want it. Laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign. Yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Because I'm willing to fight against drug dealers if they Muslim, if they Christian, if they atheist, if they Buddhist, if they killing black men. Guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. Because you know why? Just like you ain't gonna, like your boy said, it ain't gonna happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying that. I'm not gonna do it. Even though I don't know you, guess what? Just like that's your boy, guess what? I'm your boy. Even though I don't know you, I'm not letting nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain. And a lot of sorrow, got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road, like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to Rhythm Man blues, for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Feel like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good break. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how did you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword, with a style that they might just record. The only thing equal is the curse for the wicked and the righteous reward. Have mercy on the men that don't see it, separated from the tares. Now on my prayers and it's so be it. A rebel, take the world by word of mouth. UPK, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah, and it ain't gonna stop till 100 virgins in the house and I'm handing verdicts out. Get rank, you ain't heard a clout without a shadow of a doubt. These devils hitting licks off us. Fuck the bank, I'm about to stone the pocket ticket office. Can't sweet talk us, cannot stop us. And plus I know the feds watching us. Telling people that they church full of witch doctors. Put us in prison, they stockpile us. Meanwhile, U.P.K. turning rebels into Rockwallers. In league with mighty men, and now I understand things that never truly made sense. Like why I'm crying at this funeral for a criminal, knowing he ain't innocent. It's fucked up, but my boo shine. Standing between two priests, about to blaze on their ass, call it tough love. Look out for niggas just club, and wouldn't touch a white bitch with OJ's black gloves. Father, forgive me for my error. I'm forever by your side, clean and purge me of all my flaws. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
Look, man, first time I met Commander GEN.YAHANNA, man, here 3807.
Rebel without a
I had
cause.
my little daughter with me. Open the door, he was dropping the truth for me and all that.
Rebel
He said,
without a
yeah,
cause.
man, you know, you do your time. We taking the mountains, training in hand-to-hand combat.
Rebel without
said,
a
oh,
cause.
yeah.
This the reason I'm
Shine me
alive.
up,
Thank
nigga.
God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
You cannot whoop us. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down for 400 years. We already got the wounds inside and outside.
All right, let's clap it up. Oh man, if you could give me Deuteronomy 27:1. All right, this is I.S.U.P.K. Start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We come to teach the truth to you and to our people, blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, that they are the real Israelites of the Bible, that they are the true Jews of the Bible, and the children of the Lord. And that the Lord is going to come back and seek vengeance for his people. So we could not be subjugated under our oppressors forever. We've been served 400 years of slavery to these oppressors. We done served our hundreds of years. We served our time to these oppressors because we have broken our laws, statutes, and commandments of our Father. You understand? Since we broke all our Father's commandments, we have the Lord dealt with us, man, and that's one of the ways he dealt with us. Now we gonna get the scriptures on it. You know what I mean? We done served 400 years of bondage in this country, in this God-forsaken place called America, man. We done served our slavery here, and no one cares. No one gives a damn about us being on the bottom of society. Everybody needs for us to be on the bottom of society, so their philosophy can prosper, so their philosophy can go on and be great. So their people can strive, and our people suffer. So their people can make all the money in the world, and our people have to suffer consequences for it. For as long as we want to give our love to these oppressors, as long as we be disobedient to our Father, we're going to be in this predicament, man. You understand? We're going to be in this predicament for as long as we want to be disobedient to our Father. This is going to what's happening right now is going to be such. So, this is very important that how we know that the Bible talks about our slavery, man. The Bible is recorded in there how it's recorded in there how we will be put in the bondage because of certain things that we would do, which the main thing we would do is, first one is go against our Father. We go against our Father, he told you, he laid it flat out for us what he was going to do to us. He was going to, chastise us for it. So if you could, Nabal, you go ahead and read what you got.
Deuteronomy 27:1.
Right.
And Moses, with the elders of Israel, commanded the people, saying,
Right. So he's talking to Israel, right? Read.
Keep all the commandments which I command you this day.
27:1, right? All right, read on.
2. It shall be on the day when he shall pass over Jordan into the land.
So let me catch up with you. Start again at Deuteronomy 27:1.
Deuteronomy 27:1. And Moses, with the elders of Israel, commanded the people, saying,
Right.
Keep all the commandments which I command you this day.
So this is Moses saying, speaking to the children of Israel, saying, y'all got to keep these commandments that the Most High gave to us. Keep these commandments, man. You gotta everything I'm telling you right now is coming from the Lord. Keep these commandments. Be serious about it. You know what I mean? Keep these commandments. Now, give me from there. Give me Deuteronomy 28:1. Oh man, because we gotta realize the importance of how we got into this mess, how we got into this how we got into this predicament we in as a nation of people. And you know what I mean? And what are the ways to get out of this predicament? How can what is the solution for our problems here in this country? What are the solutions? Who are the people we should follow? Who are you know what I mean? Everybody got a God, everybody got a religious text, everybody got something they look up to. You know what I mean? The Asians, they got Buddha. They look at him as a god. They even got them. That's why they got all them dragons with their yearly annual parades that they haven't seen them in a minute. But like they had they bring them little dragons out in their parades and whatnot. That's their gods. That's their gods. That's who they look up to. That's their little. You know what I mean? That's what they have for their nation. The East Indians with the Hinduism and all that. They got like I forgot her name, but it's some broad they worship as a god. You know what I mean? For their nation, that's what they do. That's they people's way of life. That's how they go. That's how they're structured, and that's how they do things. But nevertheless, who else? We got the Ishmaelites, the Arabs of the you know what I mean, the so-called Arabs. The Ishmaelites, that's their biblical name. They got Islam. They got the crescent moon. They worship the stars. They worship Allah. They got Islam. You understand? Like all those things, you know what I mean? That's for their people. That's their God that they should worship, and that works for them. And that's what they are gonna do, and that's what fits for them. That's what their nation has, and they're comfortable with it, and is structured for them, and is right for them. Now, who else? The Edomites. You got our oppressor here in America that's on top of America right now, who's ruling the damn planet right now, actually. As it says in 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9. He has what God? What's the religious text here in America, Nabat? What's like the religious text for our oppressor here in America? Like, what's his God? Right.
Christ. White Christ.
Right. Like he has our oppressor. He has like an oppressor God that looks like him, that takes the image of him, so everybody can worship him as God. And who specifically? Well, I'm speaking about everybody, not everybody walking the planet Earth. No, the people that's subjugated to him. You know what I mean? The ones that's enslaved under him. The ones that's enslaved under him. And who are they? The so-called Negro, Puerto Ricans, the Native Indians, the Seminole Indians, the Cubans, Mexicans, so-called Mexican, all our people, so-called Brazilians, Haitians, all of our people, all 12 tribes of Israel look up to this fake God that our oppressor built up, and even brought it over. Like, he even gave us this this fake idol, this little idol, while we was coming over here in the ships. You know what I mean? He called the ship good ship Jesus, and brainwashed us with these oppressor gods that he came up with.
God.
And really, it's just if you look into the history of it, that's Leonardo. That's Caesar Borgia. I'm gonna make a damn thing for y'all so y'all could understand clearly. Caesar Borgia, that is the image of the so-called oppressor Christ that we have today, that everybody looks at as being Christ. When that image is really Caesar Borgia, that's he is the the second son of Pope Alexander VI of Rome. You know what I mean? And he was notorious for having incest with his sister Lucretia. He was notorious for being a child abuser, child molester. He was notorious for all that. He was notorious for even lying down, I believe, with his mother as well. I'm not too sure about that, but like, they all had incest with each other. And guess what else? He was also the homosexual lover of Leonardo da Vinci. He was also the homosexual lover of Leonardo da Vinci, man. And what was the significance with that, with him and Leonardo da Vinci? You know what I mean? This is what happened. Salaki. Let me get on TikTok real fast. You know what I mean? The significance with that is insane. Because I don't got nothing leaning on. Let me do this. Salaki, y'all, on YouTube and Facebook. Salaki. Bear with me a second. You know what I mean? Just bear with me. That ain't good. Yeah, Salaki in the bar. You got something I can lean that on? This might be too wild. I don't know. That'll work. The water. Probably should put it on this side. Yeah, we talking about, we getting into it, but I'm dragging it along. You understand? Right? Slack. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Slack, y'all, my bad. All right. So now, okay. So what's the significance with Leonardo da Vinci and what's it called? Salaki, Caesar Borgia. What's the significance with them? You understand? With them two, yeah, they was they was alternative lifestyle lovers. And go ahead.
The painter, the one painted a picture of Christ, his name was Caesar Borgia.
Right. You didn't, yeah, right. That's what we going into right now. You know what I mean? Shoot, I might be. But Caesar Borgia and Leonardo da Vinci, alternative lifestyle lovers, and being so that they were alternative lifestyle lovers. Leonardo da Vinci took it upon himself, and anybody who knows who Leonardo da Vinci is, you know what I mean? He was excellent. He was, I ain't gonna do all that, but like he was a good painter. He was good at painting images. You understand? Like he painted images, and what he did, being Leonardo da Vinci's love partner, he went and painted Leonardo da Vinci. He went and painted him, you know what I mean, and had it had all the black images in the from the Byzantine Empire of all the priests and prophets of the Lord, and of the people that was ruling in that time, you know what I mean, had them whitewashed. All those images whitewashed. And there you have Leonardo, you have Caesar Borgia being prompted up as the image of Christ. Just because Leonardo da Vinci wanted to paint him. You know what I mean? And they was like, you know what, in the Renaissance era, they say, you know, this is Christ. Those other images is not, we're gonna hide them from the people. That's not gonna, you know what I mean, that's gonna be hidden forever. This is just some of the symptoms that you get from going into bondage, going into slavery. Some of the symptoms that goes along with it. You lose your heritage. You understand? Salaki. Yeah, you lose your inheritance. You understand? You lose your name. You lose all your language, your culture, everything get wiped out as you know what I mean, a result to slavery. So we're gonna get some of this, and we just read in Deuteronomy 26:1, right? No, 27:1, how Moses was bringing out. He's saying, "Look, hear me, O Israel." Paraphrasing, but he's saying, "Listen, Israel, listen. You gotta follow these laws, statutes, and commandments that I'm about to lay out to you." You know what I mean? Proving who he was talking to in Deuteronomy 27:1. Now we're gonna get Deuteronomy 28:1. Now anybody wanna you know what I mean, tag along and keep up with what we got going on here, you could do that. So we get Deuteronomy 28:1. Whenever you're ready to buy, you go ahead and read.
Look at Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1.
Right.
And it shall come to pass, as thou if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, and to observe and to do all of his commandments.
Right. So if we will hearken diligently, if we listen diligently to the Most High, if we do that, he's going to lay out what he will do for us in return for being good children to the Most High, to our Father. You understand? If we be good children to him, this is what he will do for us. Read.
That the Lord thy God will set them on high above all nations of the earth.
Whoa. He will do what for us?
Set them on high above all nations of the earth.
This is what he's saying he will do. And we know who the Israelites are, right? We're about to go into some of the scriptures tonight proving who the Israelites are. Just by default, going over these scriptures right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, he said he will do what, Nabas? Like it one more time.
Set them on high.
He said, yeah, go ahead.
Above all the nations of the earth.
This is what he said he will do for us, man. He will set us on high above all nations of the earth. Above all nations, you know what I mean? And that's everybody. That's all, even the ones that's in control right now. That seem like they impossible, like they invincible right now. Even them same people, the Lord said he'll put you over them. If we did what, Nabat, in the beginning of it?
hearken diligently to the voices of our Lord.
Just start again at the top.
Deuteronomy 28:1. And it shall come to pass, thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, and to observe and do all of his commandments.
If we hearken diligently to the Most High and do and keep all his commandments, he will put us on high above all nations, man. Above all nations. Precept. You know what I want about?
Sorry.
You know, I mean, the world's famous. The world's famous. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. Deuteronomy 27. 7:6. Oh, sorry, crash. Let's get it.
Deuteronomy 7:6.
Right.
Thou art a holy people to the Lord thy God.
For we are an holy people to the Lord our God, man. We're a holy people. That means the word holy means to be separate. The word holy means to be set apart. He said we will be set apart, meaning different. Another word for being different. You understand? And if you look at us today, we're so different from everybody else on the planet Earth. Even in our destruction, we're so much better and different than everybody else in a lot of ways. You understand? So read on.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
The Lord our God has chosen us to what?
To be a special people unto himself.
To be a special people unto himself. We're supposed to be a special people unto the Most High, man. And that will happen. That's going to happen again. We're going to come back to that. Because what we doing in I.S.U.P.K, we laying down the groundwork so we can get there, man. Because we done messed up. We messed up. We messed up and, you know what I mean, we went against our Father. He tore our ass up for it. Salaki, you know what I'm saying? He did, that's what he did. So, and was that the end of that, Nabar? Go ahead.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
There goes that all people again. All people upon the face of the earth. He's going to put us above them. He says this a lot of time, many times in the Bible, where he will put us over all nations on the face of this earth, man. Even the people that the Christians love so much. The people that the Christians love so much. He will put us over them. Even the people that the Muslims, our brothers in Islam, love so much.
Right.
Arabs, the oppressors that's over us now. The Lord said he will put us over them if we just follow him and not them fake gods. That we should throw down the damn street somewhere. That we should, you know what I mean? I could pick up Allah with my hand. I could pick Allah up with my hand and do whatever I want with him. I could put him in the microwave. I could do whatever the hell I want with Allah. I could pick Allah up and throw him across the river. You know what I mean? That's your God that you're serving. You see how little that, like the little in that is? You worshiping a rock. Come on, Rock. Go ahead.
How powerless that rock is.
Right. The Bible calls it the dumb stone, the dumb rock, Salaki. That's what the Bible calls it. So I'm just saying, if we're going to be true about, you know what I mean, sincere about saving our people, understand we got to go to our Father first. The God of niggas, the God of niggas, we got to go to him. You know what I mean? If we want to see any growth in what we trying to do as a people, we got to go to the one that controls life and death. We got to go to the one that Salaka TikTok. I had to get real. It's looking crazy. It's looking weird on here. It's like nobody on. I don't know. So yeah, the one that controls. Okay, Salaka. All right. For some reason, I can't see comments, but Salaka. For some reason, I don't know. But yeah. So the one that controls who lives and who gets unalive. You understand? We gotta follow him. We gotta make sure that we do right according to him. The same power that buried Egypt, ancient Egypt, we gotta go to that God, man.
Right.
That's what we have to do. So, if there's any more on that, you can go ahead. No more? Well, where's another precept? Give me Leviticus 20 and 26. Real quick. Because like I was just going over, all these brothers and sisters, they want to go into these different ideologies and different religions. The word religion derives from the word religio, which means to restrain and oppress and suppress. We can't be a part of none of that, man. In the I.S.U.P.K, we against all religion. It's us versus everybody. You understand? And we against every religion because all religion is wrong for our people, the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's wrong, all the way wrong for us, man. We shouldn't go into it. Now, give me Leviticus 20 and 26. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Leviticus 20 and 26.
Mm-hmm.
And ye shall be holy unto me.
Now, the Most High said we should be holy unto him. Right? Let's read.
For I, the Lord, am holy.
For the Lord is holy. You understand that, right? Read. Let me get some swords up here. Go ahead. We lost the spot, slide.
And have severed you from other people.
And have severed you from other people, man. He said that he severed us from these other nations. That's what he's talking about when he's saying other people. He severed us from all of these other nations, man. If I take a sword, right, and I sever my arm off, my arm is detached from my whole person. You understand? Like, that's what the Lord said he did with us and these other nations, man. He separated us. He's severed us from these other nations, man. He doesn't want us to be a part of these other nations. There was nowhere in the Bible where the Most High ever was cool with all nations being one.
Right.
Never. You feel me? So it's only right that we just take heed to what he's saying and really be those righteous brothers and sisters he know we can be. You understand? So right there, that's him saying he severed us from all these other nations. You know what I mean? That's it on that, right? Go ahead.
That ye shall be mine.
That we shall be his. He owns us, man. That's why he chastises all the time, man, in this place. That's why he deals with us the way he does, man. You understand? Because we being badass children with our Father. That's what we doing. We disobeying him every chance we get. And he sent his prophets out here to tell you to stop doing what you're doing, and you disregard what we tell you. You know what I mean? So, hey, this is what he does with us, man, when we don't want to listen to what he says. Now, drop that. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Actually, no, give me 16. Let me catch up with you, because I might want to say that other part for last. You know what I mean? Yeah, give me 15. Give me 15.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Right.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Now, on the flip side, if we don't want to listen to the Most High, if we don't hearken to his words, he's going to lay it down flat to us what he will do if we don't want to listen to him. If we want to be disobedient, this is what he said he'll do. Let's get it.
To observe, to do all of his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Right.
all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right. Now, all these curses are going to come upon us and overtake us, man. This is what will happen. Let's get it. Read.
Verse 16.
All right.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Cursed shall thou be in the city. So us, you know what I mean? We're going to be cursed in the city. Like, we're going to be hard at getting jobs. Going to be seeing all types of prejudiceness against us. You understand? Racism, unaliving in the streets of, you know what I mean, the cities of America. Understand? It was one point in time, no, not like it doesn't happen now. No, I mean, they unaliving us like it's for like it's legal to do so. They unaliving us in the street. It was like once I remember it was like brothers was getting unalived at least twice, 3 times a week by policemen. I remember that. I remember them days. Like, well, that at least that was brought out in the news. Right now, they don't say it. It happens today. But I'm just saying it was like on the news every day, and I was just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, cursed shall we be in the city. You understand? You know what I mean? We don't get no jobs. We utter poverty. You understand? You know what I mean? Poverty-stricken neighborhoods that nobody, and then they want to turn around. Our oppressors want to turn around and call it Salaki TikTok. You know what I mean? They want to call it names and all that stuff, but they made it. They made those neighborhoods the way they are. In the past century, they had a project where they tore down all our neighborhoods, man. They tore down our neighborhoods and built highways through all the major cities of America. Right. Trenton, New Jersey being one of them. If y'all not Salaki. Oh, okay. Let me let the brother know real quick. Salaki. So yeah, Salaki. My fault, TikTok. Oh yeah, Salaki in the bar. You get the door real quick. Salaki. I might have to it should be Nathaniel. Salaki.
Yeah, I'll sit right here.
Somebody knocking right here. You know what I mean? So, like I was saying, there was a project where oppressors. Right. It was a project where oppressors, they had it so salami. You know what I mean? Where they had highways being built through all major cities of America, which were our neighborhoods, right? And Trenton, New Jersey being one of them. Trenton, New Jersey has the highway built right on top of a neighborhood, like right in the midst of a neighborhood. And it's right, if you're familiar with it, about the 29, right? That goes all the way down there. But in like the South Trenton area, South Trenton, it's like a highway right on top of, right in the middle of the neighborhood, basketball courts over here, and this, that, and the other. It's like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So, cursed shall we be in the city. If you could, read the next verse. It's a lot. Oh, I got my phone. Slocky, look up for me, Buck the Shaw, right? Look up. I'm gonna do this real quick. Slocky, if I get off this page on TikTok and I don't stop the live, it should still be on, right? Let me see something. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know. Slocky TikTok. Hold on a second. I want to grab something, right? Boom, boom, boom. If you can get select, damn, I just had. Where we at? Oh, that's that. Okay. So can you look up, right? What we saw the black, the statistics for black farmers here in America. You understand? Give me that real quick. I had it on here, but I was gonna do it off my phone, but it's all right. And let me see it when you get it. It's like y'all bear with me. No man. It's like yeah. Just forgot it that quick. That's crazy. So read on about. Go ahead.
Come. And cursed shall thy be in the field.
And cursed shall we be in the field. I was looking at it earlier if you can't find it, but like see if you can pull up the article. Let me see. It's like I believe this is it right here. Yeah, this may be it. So I was looking at it earlier, right? And what was said was like, I believe this might be it. All right. Well, I got it in my head a little bit. You know what I mean? It's too wild. It's too wild. Like in 1920, we was like 15%. We was 15%. Shalom, y'all. Shema Thumba Shem Shah to this sister right here, Kana Yahawada. I have her on the screen real quick. You know what I mean? So we was like 15%. You know what I mean? Black people of farmers in the United States. We made up 50%, 15% out of every other farmer here in the United States. Then we got to like 1960 something, 64, something like that. And we became like what? I want to say way less, like probably like 5%, something like that. Then got to 2022, or no, well, 1984. Before that, 1980 something, became 0.9% of black farmers here in the United States. Then got to 2022, we increased a little bit by a little bit, came back to like 1.3% of black farmers here in the United States. But that doesn't make a damn difference because, you know what I mean? Like, we was just 15%, like, you know what I mean, in 1920. You know what I mean? That's a lot more than what it is, you know what I mean, presently. You know what I mean? So, cursed shall we be in the field. You understand? Like, we'll be cursed in the field, and it goes into that some more as well. Read the next verse.
Verse 17. Cursed shall be thy baskets and thy stores.
Cursed shall be thy baskets and thy stores. Talking about, you know, basically the farming. You know what I mean? Read.
Verse 18. Cursed shall be the fruit of the body and the fruit of the land. The increase of the king of the kinds, like
right.
And the flocks of the sheep.
The farming I just was going over. The farming I just went over. You know what I mean? We lost our prosperity as being farmers here in this country. Even if you won't even go into the farming, in the fields, we was working servile picking cotton for these oppressors. You know what I mean? For these devils, we was picking cotton for them. Just picking cotton for them, getting whipped on our backs, on our naked backs. You understand? Making our skin rough like tree trunks and all that, and alligator skin. You know what I mean? It's terrible. You understand? Forcing our women in front of us. God damn. You understand? Like, All that stuff they did, cursed in the field, shall we be in the field. Lighting us on fire, burning us to a stake. You know what I mean? Having, and y'all love 4th of July so much. Like, we want to cook up on the grill. I want to cook this, that, and the other, all the meats on the grill. 1776, 4th of July, you was the one being grilled. You understand? You was being grilled. So like we were being grilled. I was put it like more better perspective. We was on the grill. We was being burnt to steak.
Right.
You understand? And they all huddled around. There's pictures of this out here. It's like there's pictures of all this out here. Let me well, not right now. It's like, but you know what I mean? They huddle around cheesing for I don't know if they was paintings or they was actual pictures though, but like there's pictures out there for that, like where they huddle around, they smiling, you know what I mean? They got their children around, they you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It was they had holiday cards. You know how like during Christmas time the family send out, they take a picture of their family,
right,
and go sit in. So they would have the barbecues, the picnics,
right,
or whatever. Take a picture of your hung body, your burnt body, or whatever, decapitated body, and go sit in.
Right.
There's news articles on this, on what was going on down in the South about this stuff.
Damn right. Like, even so, like, another thing, I seen some documentary not too long ago where this devil, I forgot what the brother's name was, that they was torturing. They tortured this brother, and he's that famous, I think it's that famous infamous picture, the infamous picture of this brother that's like this in the picture where he's burnt. It's in the school. It's in the school in Philly. If you ever, you know what I mean, wanted to look at it, but that brother, they tortured him. They, what's the word? They made him a eunuch. What's the word for that? Right. Castrated him, Salaki. No, it's too wild. You know what I mean? They castrated the brother, beat him, burnt him, well, cut him too, whipped him, and burnt him after that, and made sure they didn't do too much to him so he could stay alive for a little longer to suffer. You know what I mean? Like, and whatever the hell they planning for what's to come, you know what I mean? We win this time. We win this time. You understand? But you know what I mean? But anyway, though, you know, I digress. You understand? Like, go ahead.
So, like, you're so heavy when you bring it out. We need to remember those things for when our families or our America tries to push like this Christmas or the 4th of July or these New Year's, because that's supposed to like keep you motivated for the kingdom. And this is supposed to keep you motivated to stay following God's laws and celebrate His holidays instead of turn away from America, because this is what America did during those times. And this is what they continue to do during these times, right? This is our slavery. This isn't your rest. Right. We're getting too comfortable thinking we're a part of America. That's why it calls Esau the damn devil, because he's a deceiver. He makes you feel comfortable until you get pulled over by them lights, and now your heart beating, and now you got a Glock in front of your face because you got a brush in your pocket or something like that, or water. Your child can't run around the street with a water gun because they see him as a threat, a 12-year-old child.
Right.
This is so heavy what you're bringing out, son.
Damn right. You're absolutely right. Don't let your children have a BB gun or nothing. Just like it just happened, like in the past decade.
Right.
You know what I mean? They so aggressive with us. They know, because, you know what I mean, we the slaves here, but the problem with our people is, like you was bringing out, they don't understand that they're slaves. You understand? Like, they're happy in this place. They love this place. And the parents, doing such a disjustice to their children by giving them Christmas, by giving them New Year's, giving them all these fake behind holidays, all these little pagan holidays, right? Serving your master, right? You know, understand? And then have them grow up in the same footsteps as you, and now they just as damaged as you. And you see the cycle is going to keep repeating. It's going to keep repeating. That's why we see our young daughters dancing to that you know what I mean, promiscuous woman, Sexy Red, that song. That's why we see our daughters doing all that garbage. You understand? And that's unacceptable. Go ahead, Navarro.
She got a sex tape too, though. Sexy Red.
Man, she does a lot of disgusting things. You understand? She's real good. That's something our daughters should be looking at and look at it with disgust.
Right.
They should turn and frown their face up at someone like Sexy Red.
That's right.
Ice Spice, Cardi B, all these broads out here, they should turn their face up to little wenches like that. Understand? Like, that's what it should be. So it said, "Curse shall we be in the city, and curse shall we be in the field."
Right.
If you could catch up the show. Like we at Deuteronomy 28 right now, 17. Oh wait, no, you could hold that right. We just went in on how we will be cursed in the field. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and verse, because there's some other good stuff here. I don't want to skip over none. But give me 32. So like,
God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look. And thine eyes shall look.
So we will be given to another people. Who are we given to in history? In like the main, you know what I mean, the recent history. Who was we given to? Who did we fall to? I mean, who was we serving just in recent history, in recent times? I mean, like the recent centuries, you know what I mean? Who is we serving? Who are we serving today? Hell. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressors, the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right.
You understand? We serve him right now. We are there. We are, it says we will be given unto another people. Our sons and daughters will be given to another people. And it said, what? Can you start from right there?
And thine eyes shall look and fell with longing for them all the day long.
Damn right. You understand? That's what will happen to us because we went against our God. You know what I mean? Read.
And there shall be no might in thy hand.
Meaning it's not going to be a damn thing we could do about it. You know what I mean? That's playing with the Most High. Playing with the Most High, you get that right there. You get that, and it's not just that, it's a lot more. Go ahead and read verse. There's a lot of good stuff. Give me verse 36. It's like, hold on a second. No, that's the same. Give me 37.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 37.
Right.
And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb.
You know what I mean? And what?
And a byword.
And a byword. You know what I mean? Calling us what? Niggas, spicks, redskins. You know what I mean? Calling us all these words. Our name is Yasharala.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's our name. But in this captivity, we'll be called these names as less than honorable. Understand? Read.
Among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
All these nations lead us here. All these nations. I'm too off the water. All these nations call us by those names. Even the Palestinians that everybody's crying over right now.
Right.
They call us these names. You feel me? The Israel, all our oppressors call us by these names. You know that by now.
Right.
The Ishmaelites, they call us those names. I don't know if y'all remember, if y'all forgot, the Moabites, the Chinese, the Asians, was calling brothers that was playing ball over there overseas niggas and all that. I don't know if y'all remember that. A video that came out, I believe it was last year, Might have been the year before. No, it was a topic we went over though in the UPK. But yeah, all phones on mute. So, you know what I mean? Like, they all call us these derogatory names, right? Let's get back on track to these scriptures though. Let's give me you could drop that and you can give me 48.
God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48.
Right.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
We will serve our enemies, man, that the Lord is going to send against us. He's going to send these nations against us, man. These oppressors against us, these devils. You understand? Read.
God, and hunger and in thirst.
In hunger and in thirst. Y'all understand that? Read.
And in nakedness.
Right.
And in want of all things.
And in want of all things. You know what I mean? They did what they did. They stripped us naked in front of our children and all.
Right.
Embarrassed us. Sold us on auction blocks with no clothes on. In chains. That's not it. Let's get some more. Read.
God. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He said we should be we'll have a yoke of iron upon our neck, man. I'm gonna put a photo up on the screen, you know what I mean? Salaki. Said we'll have a yoke of iron upon our neck. Go ahead.
God, it's so heavy what you bringing out, sir, because a lot of these terms or these descriptions apply to us today.
Damn right.
Especially the black community. We can't do nothing without asking the government for assistance and wanting hunger. We need money for food or schools. We gotta go to the oppressor. We gotta ask the oppressor for a handout.
Right.
We gotta go beg and plead for them to go clean up our neighborhoods.
Right.
That belong to us. We need them to police our neighborhoods.
Damn right.
This scripture comes to this shows you the life of the Bible and how real it is.
Right. These words in the Bible are living today.
Right.
They're living. They've been living forever. You know what I mean? Just like he said, we need our oppressor to do every damn thing. Like you see on the screen, it shows two brothers in yokes of iron, man. In yokes of iron. I'm pulling full screen, but it's a lot. You know what I mean? Yokes of iron. This is what it just said in the Bible. You know what I mean? We got to go to our oppressor for every damn thing, not just what the brother brought out, which was heavy. We got to go to him for drawers.
Right.
We got to go to him for toilet paper.
Right.
We got to go to him for food and drinks and, you know what I mean, baby clothing, all that stuff, baby food. You understand? We got to go to him for all that stuff, for work.
Right.
We can't do nothing for ourselves, man. Why? Because this is a curse from the Lord thy God.
Right.
This is a curse that we under right now. And how do we get out of it? How do we do it? How do we get there? The short answer, I'm going to get to it though. Short answer is stop being so stiff-necked and come follow your God, man. Stop being stiff-necked, hard-headed. Come back to your Lord. Come back to your Father, man. You see on the screen, right? Read that scripture again.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, and hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness,
right,
and in want of all things.
Damn right. We'll be wanting all these things. Even today, we in want of all things, man. We just went over how we got to go to our oppressor for every damn thing. We got to go to him for everything, man. Some of y'all even, and I guess ain't nothing wrong with some of y'all, you know what I mean, go on sites, on his sites to get some erotic pleasure. Some of y'all go on there to use some of his websites to get love, to seek love. You know what I mean? Online dating. I guess ain't a sin, but I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying. Online dating sites and all that stuff, you know what I Read the next part, Slocky.
Okay. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
A yoke of iron upon thy neck on the screen. Behold the screen. You know what I mean? This is what they did to us, man. The Bible is real. This is what happened. Had yokes of iron upon our necks, just like this. And that's not the only yoke they had. They had different types of yoke. Where if they had us walking long distances, they had some yokes where they had like our iron one right here. Maybe I can show you another one. It's like the one I'm talking about. I can make it clear for you. Damn, it's lucky. But they ain't just had that one. They had different all types of yokes of iron. They had for us, man. They had all different types of yokes, and I'm about to show you some. I'm about to show you something right now that they used for more than one tribe of Israel. They used for more than one tribe.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna show it right now. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Understand? Where they walk in long distances and they got to keep us in a line and a formation that suited them, right? They had us in some of these yokes right here. Yokes of iron. If I can get the picture right on the screen. That's perfect right there. So like I'm gonna stop sharing this one. Share this other one. Understand? Like these are the other yokes of iron that they have for us, man. One attached to another one, where you walk and you stay in the same distance from the person in front of you. Even the babies had these on. That's how the Lord do you, man. This is how the Lord do us. If we don't want to follow what He says, we take what He say lightly. Ain't no sweat. This is what He'll do. Go ahead, read on.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far. He shall bring a nation against thee from far, man. Like who dealt with that?
Right.
Who dealt with that? Anybody? Any guess? You know what I mean? Anybody know? You know what I mean? Which you know what I mean? You know the tribes. We all went through hell with these devils.
Right.
You understand? Like who suffered that? We all did, right?
Right.
This is a specific one I want to get at right now. The Gadites, Reubenites. You understand? Joseph. How it's saying the lost tribes in the promised land. You know what I mean? In that book where it said where the brother was talking like, yeah, he said, yeah, we're from the tribe of Reuben, and my brother is over there in the island of Joseph is over there in the island nearby. He's in the island talking about Puerto Rico. Joseph, if you anybody familiar with Joseph in the Bible, he is the father of Ephraim,
right,
and Manasseh. You understand? So, right here, right? Read that scripture again.
God. The Lord shall break Salakia. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Bring a nation against thee from far. If y'all look on the screen, I got it right there. A real good image for you to get a clear understanding on what we talking about here. A nation came from afar, and a good example of it is right here. You know what I mean? You even see in the picture how they coming off the ships, off their boats, trying to do this right here. Let's get it.
God. From the end, Salakia, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Damn right. Like they ain't understand them. Our brothers ain't understand that English that they were speaking.
Right.
Not at all. Let's get some more.
verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance.
Of fierce countenance, man. A nation of fierce countenance. So, you know what I mean? Who is that? We all know who did it. We all know who is the wicked of the earth. We all know.
Right.
Our oppressors, man. Our oppressors, man. Let's get a scripture real fast. Psalms 55 and Psalm 55, 21. Give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna catch up with you.
Oh God.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Now, this is like synonymous with our Gadite brothers and Native American Indian brothers spoke. The words that they spoke about our oppressors, man. They said that they speak with forked tongue. They are pale. He said pale face speak with forked tongue. That's what our Gadite brothers said about them. That's what they said about these devils. You know what I'm saying? And it goes with this scripture so well. Let's read it again from the top.
God, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
The words of his mouth was smoother than butter. Smooth words speaking to these brothers, right? Trying to make sure that they know that they feel like that they come there peacefully. They come there with no ill intentions. You understand? Read.
God. But war was in his heart.
But war was in his heart. Nonetheless, his war was in his heart. At the same time, speaking all them kind, smooth words, war was in his heart. We see the results of that. Let's get it. Oh, that's lucky. Yeah, we see the results of what happened with him. You know what I mean? Him having a forked tongue and how he had murder or slaga. Read that part again, that last part.
God. But war was in his heart.
Had war in his heart. He was a damn liar. He made all them peace treaties and didn't keep any of them. He didn't keep none of them. You know what I mean? All those smooth words. We're gonna make these let's have peace treaties, man. Let's have peace treaties. We can come on the land, this, that, and the other. Okay, what rules you have for me? This, that, you can't do this, that. Okay. That's fine. That's perfect. Okay, let's shake hands. Boom. And war was in his heart the whole time. Read on.
God. His words were softer than oil.
His words were softer than oil, man. His words were softer than oil. But let's read.
God. Yet were they drawn swords.
Yet they drawn swords, man. Yet they trying to war with them brothers. That's the spirit of these devils, of these oppressors, man. Give me the next verse, Baba Kishore.
God. Verse 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain.
Oh, Salaki, you can drop that. Give me go back to Deuteronomy 28 and read 50. I think we was done with 49, right? So give me 50. Salaki. So yeah, Deuteronomy 28 and 50. Oh man, we gotta get the truth on these devils, man. About to get some real harsh truths out right now. Whenever you're ready.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance,
right,
which shall not regard the person of the old, nor shew favor to the young.
He won't show favor to the old, nor show favor to the young. You understand? He won't have favor with the old, nor show favor to the young. This is what happened. You know about the infamous Trail of Tears.
Right.
What they did.
Right.
I got it on the screen. An image that don't do it justice at all. You understand? You know, it's way worse than that. They burned down whole villages. First off, Andrew Jackson is a piece of garbage.
Right.
And he's a devil who's going to get his reward, best believe.
Right.
You know what I mean? Andrew Jackson came up with I forgot the name of the act that was made. If someone can get it, if not, but it's Tawad, but like, you know what I mean? He came up with some Indian act where he went and you know what I mean, said the hell with all them treaties and whatnot, and he want to go ahead and just do evil to our Gadite brothers and sisters. Go ahead.
The Indian Removal Act of
It's like all phones on mute.
The Indian Removal Act of
Y'all hear that?
28th, 1830.
The Indian Removal Act of what?
May 28th, 1830.
He came up with this. We came up with that, right? And that is like something that he put in effect, so we could go ahead and carry out this monstrosity. You understand? And this image don't do it no type of justice. It was way worse than that. They burnt down all their villages. They went in their villages, unalived the men, beat the men up, even unalived them, or forced a woman in front of them while they wounded, can't do nothing. The children as well. They forced the children as well. Unaliving all the kids, cutting heads off, this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? Having them travel through the cold conditions, the snow. Pregnant women.
Right.
Elderly women, elderly men, children in harsh conditions, having them walk this trail, building their country, trying to build the roads for this country. You understand? Like, this is so wicked and evil. You see why our oppressors, what we say about oppressors all the time on the street corners of America. You know why we tell y'all that this place is going to get burnt to the ground? Is it not right that this place get burnt to the ground?
Right.
I mean, Salaka, you had something to say, Salaka.
Salaka, I was gonna say he was also pulling babies out the womb because it was slowing down the
How can I forget? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you bring it.
The march or whatever you would call it. If you was pregnant on this walk, because it was pushing you out because he wanted the land, right? America is greedy bastards. Salaka, they're greedy, so he wanted the land. So they were slow. The women were pregnant. They slow. So what do? He go inside the women, our sisters,
right?
Pull the babies out and dash the baby's head on the rocks, and tell the woman to keep going. Tell her to keep going.
Pull up. Happy shall he be. Pull that up for me. Pull that up for me. Oh man, that is absolutely true. Andrew Jackson, that piece of filth. You understand? That piece of vomit, he went in. Wow, and our sisters was pregnant. He came to them sisters, snatched the baby, snatched the little embryo out, snatched the baby out, and dashed their head against tree trunks, man. And y'all want to love this place? Y'all want to be hand in hand with their sons, with Andrew Jackson's offspring, his sons, right, and all that? You want to be friends with them? You want to be hand in hand with them? You want to sing Kumbaya with them?
Right.
I.S.U.P.K. under Commander GEN.YAHANNA is greatly needed in this place, man.
That's right.
If the Lord didn't have us, if the Lord didn't raise us up, man, I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what the hell we'll be right now. Something terrible and disgusting. Let's get it. Let's get that verse real quick.
God,
so go ahead, Slack.
The book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed.
America. Let's get it.
Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
Damn right. Like, we just went over how Andrew Jackson himself took it upon himself. Something possessed him to go and take our babies out of our woman's stomach while she was still pregnant with the child. Snatch them out. the stomach and dash his head against the tree trunks, man. That's why we say what we say about you, man. That's why we say what we say about your sons and this, that. You know, we ain't gonna steer off too far to the left, but let's get it.
Okay. This verse 9. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Happy shall we be. Happy shall ye be when what?
That Salakia, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
That taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones, man. That's what these oppressors need. That sounds like justice to me. That sounds like justice. That sounds like equality. That sounds like
right.
all that good stuff.
Right.
You feel me? America's so about equality today. I want to get this other scripture, but we're going to get to this. We might do a part 2. Hell, why not, right? Do a part 2 to this. So, yeah, we'll do a part. Let's get the scripture real fast since we're on the topic. Isaiah 14:2.
Okay. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
You see why you oppressors, you need to be put in chains, man. You need to be put in chains for what you did. We're going to possess you, man. We're going to have you as a possession. That's what the word possess means. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
For servants and handmaids. You're going to be our servants. You're going to repay back all the slavery we did for you. You're going to do that for us. And you won't be alone. These other nations will be with you. You understand? But the only thing is, you just won't have no kingdom at the end because you've been such a wicked bastard on the earth.
That's right.
You understand? Is there any more on that? Go ahead.
And they shall take them captives.
Right. And we shall take them captives. You understand that, right? We'll take them captives, right, Reed?
Whose captives they were.
Whose captives they were. We are captives right now. This ain't our land. This ain't our home.
Right.
America is not our home, man. And our resting place. This ain't a place we should be happy with. America will be destroyed.
Right.
Now, we're your captives. We're your servants right now. You understand? That's why we got to wake up every morning and go to a 9 to 5. Right. Work for you. You feel me? Any more on that scripture? Go ahead.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
And they shall rule over their oppressors. The Israelites, the blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians.
That's right.
That you hate so much. Call them spicks, niggas, wetbacks, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Them same niggas, spicks and wetbacks and spooks, redskins are going to be your slave masters in the future, man. And it's only right. It's all the way. That's justice, man. That's equality that America loves so much. You know what I mean? And it's not according to me. It's according to the Bible. It's according to the Most High. This is what it said. And not just that. Let's get more gritty with it. Give me 21. You know what I mean? Give me verse 21.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21.
See, I just laid out all the, maybe I should say this for next time. It's like, well, we can do it again next time. Hell. Whatever, right? Why not? Let's get it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare love.
Prepare slaughter.
Kisses.
Prepare slaughter.
Rainbow of flowers.
Prepare slaughter.
Damn. It says prepare TikTok. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Maybe it's time to roll with TikTok. Shalom. Y'all bashim y'all shabbat. Y'all shema thumb bashim y'all shot to any brothers and sisters listening. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I mean? Tune in next time though. Tuesday evening rather, 5:30 to 7:30. I'm gonna be having a class, Lord allow. I'm at the UN library. Y'all come tune in like y'all do. Ask your questions. Understand? And I'll see y'all then. All right. Shalom. See how much was in there. So Salaki, I had to slow that up real quick. Salaki, go ahead. That was Tawad. He had a good amount of views on that, man. I thought nobody was in there. I couldn't see no comments. That's the crazy part. Go ahead, read where you at.
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
Prepare slaughter.
I thought the Most High was about love. I thought the Most High loved everybody. Why would he want Israel to prepare slaughter for somebody? Why would he want that?
Right.
Christians, y'all got to help me out. Why would he want that to happen? Because of what we just said, what we just brought out, the Trail of Tears and all that, the yokes of iron on our necks and all that. We just read out the Bible and I brought out to you on the screen so y'all can see, which the images don't do you no justice for real, but it's still terrible. Let's get that again. It said what?
Prepare slaughter for his children.
For whose children?
For his children.
Andrew Jackson's children.
For his children.
George Washington's children.
For his children.
Damn. Abraham Lincoln's children.
For his children.
For his children. For their children, man. You know what I mean? It said, prepare slaughter. That's what it said, man.
Right.
Prepare slaughter. And it's right. It's righteous, man. And not by us, you know what I mean? Right. Not by us, not by our hands. The Most High is going to do our fighting for us, man. Why the hell you think all them thousands of people got buried under the rubble in Turkey not too long ago?
Right.
You understand them earthquakes? That's the Lord, man. Why do you think that war going on in the Middle East is happening right now? That's the Lord. That's the Lord, man. This world is about to have a new guardian, man. Like a new rulership and establishment. Y'all don't understand that, though. Y'all comfortable here in this place. Y'all should really get in tune with who's to rule in the next empire to come. Wisen up, man. It said prepare slaughter for his children. For what, though? Why? Why so? Let's get some more. Salaki.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquity of their fathers, man. For what Andrew Jackson did.
Right.
On this screen right here. Right here, for what he did right there. For what George Washington did. George Washington crossed the Delaware River here in Trenton, New Jersey. To fight battles to have slavery here. You understand? He crossed that very Delaware River, having battles with his own people in the Civil War. You know what I mean? I know brothers and sisters in Trenton probably forgot, don't even know that. We so busy trying to be like our sisters trying to be like Sexy Red and Ice Spice.
Right.
They trying to be like Sukiana. They trying to be like them. Like they want to be those broads. Put some knowledge, get some in that dumbass head. Put some in that head, man, of yours. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, we don't know that. We trying to pop whatever sister come around you see. Like you trying to do all that, whatever, you know what I mean? Your mind in the damn gutter.
Right. We
don't know that though. We don't know that part. George Washington was here in Trenton. I mean, all them houses over there and on George Washington was, and not just him and his whole army, all them oppressors, right? Them big houses over there by Parkside, right before Parkside and Stuyvesant, them big houses right there, you know what I mean, by the light, at the light, that's there. Those are like houses for slave masters. That's why you see them big behind lawns and all that. Not just there, going even past the light. All those big houses. That's why they made like that. That's why they was made like that, man. brothers. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to wake y'all up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just trying to wake y'all up. Just trying to give you a little something different than everybody else telling you out there. You know what I mean? That's it. We a little over the time though. We're gonna have to do a part 2 to this class. We'll do a part 2. This was a good class. You know what I mean? I got halfway there from what I wanted to go into for real, but ain't no sweat. Y'all meet us Tuesday, 5:30, around that time anyway. Tuesday, 5:30 for the brotherhood class. We'll go into this topic again. You know what I mean? For the part 2, part deuce. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get it on. We're gonna wake our brothers and sisters up, man.
Right.
Because this is greatly needed. Y'all rewind this class back. This was a heavy class. Y'all rewind and go back to the beginning, what I was talking about in the beginning.
Right.
Up to now. Don't just, you on the live now. Go all the way back. Rewind it, because, you know what I mean, what I was dropping, and not what I was dropping, what the Most High was, you know what I mean, the word of the Most High was being spoken. You understand?
That's right.
You know what I mean? It's the Lord. You know what I mean? Just rewind back. You know what I mean? Some heavy stuff was being dropped. All right. So, you know what I mean? Until next time, y'all meet us Tuesday, right? And if y'all watching from Trenton, New Jersey, the UN Library, 5:30, Tuesday night, till 7:30. Pull up. Come to the class. Now, when y'all get there, ask for the Men Empowerment Group. Ask for them. Or, if you know what I mean, you could just walk to the back and knock on the door or whatever. I prefer you ask them. You know what I mean? Ask them for the class that's in the back, in the conference room. Ask them for the class in the conference room. They'll lead you there. Knock on the door loud so we can hear you. Come into class, man. Sit down with us. You know what I mean? Learn. Come into class. How you going to kick them demons off your shoulder, man?
That's right.
That's how you get rid of them demons. We welcome you here, man. This is your home. This is your home. This is where you find your culture at. This is where you find your culture. This is how you get your strength back. You understand? And nowhere else. You ain't going to find this in the Christian church, Muslim mosque, nowhere else on planet Earth. The I.S.U.P.K, home of the truth, all right, since 1969. All right, so with that being said, this is Preaching Officer of 500, Mathum Yard, out of I.S.U.P.K, son out of 1 West on 25th Street, Harlem, New York. We've been teaching this truth all the way back again since 1969, teaching the truth about our brothers and sisters, man. How we fell in this empire, how we was great in the Bible, how Christ was our people, Christ is our king, and he was a black man from the tribe of Judah. We teach all these things, man. And we don't just say it, we prove it. We could pull the Bible out and pull the records out for you and show you all these things, so you can get your spirit back, so you can get some air in your chest when you walk around. You have some integrity about yourself. This is what we do in I.S.U.P.K, man. So till next time, I'm gonna say Shalom, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabakatah, and Shalom, Yahweh Shema Thun Bashim Yahweh Shah, to all the sisters and the brothers and sisters out there. All right, peace, man. I appreciate it. That's on Christ. That's on Christ. Salaki. Look at this. You know what? All right, y'all.